Oh, good morning to you. Yeah, oh, Monday Mutter time. What a weekend, eh? I hope you've had a fantastic time. Hope you managed to get out on your bike and get some photos and get them sent in to me. Yeah, that'd be marvellous. Obviously, the climax of the TT. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. I've got a very busy couple of weeks coming up. Yeah, so the last few weeks, in fact, I've been really busy, and you might have noticed I've been a bit lax in getting back on the comments, but I do keep catching up, and if I do get behind, I will get back. I'm not ignoring your comment. It's just that I've got lots of stuff going on at the moment. So anyway, that's enough of that, isn't it? Let's crack on with some photos, and I'm going to go to Charlie, who again hasn't sent any photos. I guess the weather hasn't been conducive to riding, has it, a lot of the time, so I think he's a bit behind that. But anyway, what he has been doing is watching videos, and he sent us a link to the Yesterday YouTube channel. Absolutely marvellous. It's the clip from Bangers and Cash, where they find a load of motorbikes in a shed. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Proper bonfire. I'll put a link to that in there. And yeah, another great one. Rosa's there. Don't know what Rosa's are doing there. Best keep an eye out. Yeah, but wonderful. And going back to the TT, steady on, we know Rosa's are about. Going back to the TT, Warthog, of course, centre of the universe for the TT. He sent us a picture from him on the Legacy Lap, and what a wonderful photograph it is too. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, great photo. And while we're on Naughty Boys and racing, look at this from MA. Yeah, Mark, ready to race, he said. Yeah, look at that. He's obviously having a track day with his Aprilia 660. Absolutely marvellous. I don't think I've got the balls for that anymore, Mark. I'd love to think I had, but I just haven't. I might give it a go one day. Yeah, marvellous. What I really want to do is find an outfit racer who'll let us have a go on his outfit. Yeah, just as passenger mine, you know, just go around at a steady pace. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, Steve. Yeah, he said he found a picture. He sent us. He said, look at this. He said, these giraffes are just shameless. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. I don't know where you find them, and I don't know who creates them and why they create them, but the giraffes surely have a hold. But yeah, marvellous picture. GCK obviously doing what I did, you know, going around Norfolk and Suffolk. Well, he's been out and about on his Speed Twin, marvellous bike, Speed Twin, especially the 900. Yeah, it's such a handy lightweight bike, and quite sharp. Yeah, but anyway, he's been out to Margate. Yeah, Margate. Whenever I hear Margate, it makes me think of Only Fools and Horses and the trip they had out there. Marvellous. But anyway, I also got a photo from Tim L. Yeah, Tim sent it. He said, look at this. Yeah, can you believe it? 7 giraffes IPA. They've gone into making IPA. Not satisfied with their gin and all that lot. They just continue to grow. Absolutely marvellous photo, and I'm sure that IPA is wonderful. Brilliant. Then we're TBG, yeah, you know, over in Alaska. He said, oh, thanks for showing my brother's boat. Yeah, you know, with the pirate flag from Woodbridge in the video the other week. Yeah, marvellous. Anyway, TBG says, lobster season's over, so he's heading off out. But he sent us a picture. He said, here's a picture of my brother. Yeah. he said if you meet him out on the high seas when they're out on your boat this summer, he said avoid him, get away. Yeah, I bet. Blooming pirates. What else do we get? Oh, AW. Oh, Marvellous. Yeah, now here we go. So AW was out and about, came across this XS650, absolutely marvellous bike. Yeah, and a real collectible nowadays, aren't they? Very collectible and usable. But he also came across this NSU, did a video. What do you reckon? Absolutely marvellous. I'll cut it in now. Yeah, NSU. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, here's the video.
Original picture. Brand new stand. You put on that board in circle and get there on and on.
So hopefully that's gone through. And now he also wants to send us a picture of his brother in the 80s. He said, look at that, the cones were even at it then. Absolutely marvellous. Can you believe it? With his GP Z600, and look at the boots, just marvellous. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And then up in the Yorkshire Dales, of course, absolutely marvellous. Mick with his H2, can you believe that? Oh, such cracking bikes them. They sound lovely. Saw one last week as well, that chrome one, you know, with the black chrome type tank paint job. Saw that again. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Then what do I get? Oh, MB. He says, here's a poster for you. He says, I don't know if it's an original or if it's a modern day makeup, but look at that. Yeah, matchless. Absolutely brilliant. He said in the building was it Earl's Court where they had the motorcycle show. Absolutely fantastic. He said he remembered going in 1966 and drooling over a Cotton Conquest. Yeah, brilliant. But that's just marvellous. What else do we get? Oh, DB. He's been out, and I'm seeing these all over the place now. Yeah, the little Triumph 400s. Well, DB's got 400X, and he sent us a picture of it in the sunset. Yeah, I do love a sunset picture, and they make such fantastic thumbnails as well. But that's just absolutely brilliant. Then what did I get? Oh, yeah, Teresa and Dave, they've been out and about on their Super Tenere. So look at that, 1200. Oh, just incredible bike. Yeah, reminds me of Suzuki, the new Suzuki GX. Yeah, wonderful looking bike. But she also sent us a picture. She said, look at this in the shop. Can you believe it? Yeah, giraffes. Absolutely incredible. I can barely believe the number of giraffes we've got. Now, I did say in the last mutter that the giraffes had been superseded by peacocks, maybe. Maybe we're about to see an invasion of peacocks. Well, following that, of course, I get an email from MP who says, look at this peacock just strolled in. They think it came from Holland-on-Sea. Yeah, yeah, I don't know why, from the local riding school, I think. But he said it used to like being fed by hand. Yeah, no, that's taking liberties, isn't it? Yeah, he said he hasn't seen it for a while, so maybe someone had it for Christmas dinner. Yeah, or Sunday roast. Marvellous. Then what did I get? Oh, PW. Yeah, PW has been out. You know, he got that new Tenere. He's been putting stuff on it, heated grips, sat nav, all that sort of stuff. And he's been getting out and about on it now. Went up Mount Neeland, was it? I think. Yeah, absolutely marvellous bike. I did like riding the Tenere. A very tall, reminded me of riding a horse, to be honest. Yeah, very tall, quite narrow bike. Yeah, very useful. And of course, the real thing when it comes to rallying and stuff. Then what did I get? TJ. He's been under the cosh, but he did manage to get out for a sneaky ride up with his T120 up Clee Hill. Clee Hill. I think that's in Shropshire, isn't it? Yeah, marvellous. Absolutely wonderful. Marvellous bike as well to go sneaking about on. Absolutely wonderful. Then what did I get? IT. He's been under the cosh as well. Of course, it's winter in Timaru down there in New Zealand, and he said one day it was the King's long weekend. Yeah, I don't know what King's Day or whatever. But anyway, it was a long weekend. He said, and the weather was atrocious. 100 kilometres an hour wind, and like -3 or something. I can't remember, but very cold. So he couldn't get out one day, but he did in the end. Then he had to cut the grass. Yeah, then he got collared. Oi, get that grass cut, you. Yeah, and you know when they speak, we jump. But anyway, he did manage to get out in the end, and had a marvellous ride just for an hour. Does you the world of good. It doesn't have to break up the day. It increases your blood flow to your brain and your extremities, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Then what did I get? BJ. Yeah, BJ. Over in Ottawa, is it? Yeah. They had the ride for Dad. Yeah. All right, grumpy old man. Yeah, marvellous. He says the name's Stuart. Yeah, marvellous. And then we've got the giraffe. So hang on. Morning, giraffe. Yeah, pretty decent, isn't it? Did you have a good week? He did. He was out on his Super Meteor. Marvellous. Yeah, where was it? With the Dad ride. Yeah, well, they were on BJ, aren't we? Yeah, he went out on the Dad ride. Over 1,200 bikes registered. Probably more than that. Probably about 1,500. You know, people tag on. But anyway, he went with his middle son. Yeah, he was on a W800, marvellous, and his son was on the R6, and he used his son in his younger days. Used to race, yeah, Yamaha Canadian R6 team. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Crikey, get going. Big ears. He's got big ears, that driver. I can see him sticking out. Anyway, yeah, Mel sent us some pictures of his SV in the sunset. Absolutely marvellous. And the close-up look at that, you can see the sunset in the tank. I mean, that's quite an old SV, and it just looks stunning, doesn't it? What marvellous bikes they are. Truly are. Absolute bargain price motorbike. That's about it. I tell you what, Richie went and he did finally go to Motor Technics and test rode, his mate did, test rode the V85 and the Mandello. Absolutely wonderful bikes, but he sent us pictures. So anyway, so that's about it. Please keep sending the photos, as long as I keep getting them. I'll keep putting them up, but I do like them nice and early, and I do like a stock of them. So anyway, have a marvellous weekend, week, and I'll catch you maybe in Friday's Mutter. I don't know. Things are really hotting up for me, so it might be a bit sporadic for the next week or so. But I will catch you definitely at some point in a Mutter. Ride safe and take care. Ta-ta.